Hey guys, welcome to Hot or Not Thursday. Today we are digging through all of this super expensive makeup from Michael Kors. They brought out a new collection. It's a little bit body, a little bit color. It is called the Glow Collection, and we are approaching warmer weather, sunny skies, and everybody is getting ready to go sleeveless, put on their shorts, have more skin exposed, be a little more playful with color. So I thought it would be fun to kind of dive deep into this entire collection as a Hot or Not, because there are some items that I really, really love. And of course, there are items that I would totally pass on. So let's get started. First off, let's take a look at what's on my nails right now. I love this. I think it's gorgeous. I keep looking at my nails, and I normally do not like nude nails. I think OPI's My Vampire is Buff is maybe one of the few nudes that I like, but this one I am now totally into. I feel like it's just so clean looking and pretty, and if you have shorter fingers, nude nail polish will actually make them look longer and more elegant. So I'm digging this at the moment. It's opaque, really easy to apply. The shade is called Blush, and I'm loving it. My second favorite is called Daydreamer. It is on my toes right now. I think it is the perfect soft pink, just so soft for spring, summer. It just has such a pretty feminine feel to it. It has a teeny tiny bit of shimmer, gold shimmer within the polish that you barely see once it's applied, but you can really see it in the bottle if you were kind of gonna wiggle the bottle back and forth. The last one I have is a coral, which you guys know I like coral. I mean, hello, I'm like decked out in my coral shirt right now with my coral blush, my coral lips that we'll get to. I was actually wearing this last week. You may have seen in the inserts that I was wearing like a bright orangey coral polish. If you are curious what that bright, beautiful orange coral shade was, it's this guy right here. It is called Paradise, and I dig it big time. So I like all three of the nail lacquers. I already kind of knew I would like them because the nail lacquers were one of the few things that I liked from the fall collection. So all three of those are winners. I love them. They do have corresponding lip lusters as well. Just look at these colors. I mean, does this not make you want to put on a bikini and just like go sit by the water somewhere? These are just so fresh and fun. I am wearing the shade Fire Coral on my lips right now. It is a beautiful gel shine, creamy, no glitter, and I just love it. It's a little teeny tiny bit metallic, but you can't really detect it. It's just going to give enough extra shine to make your lips look a little bit bigger. And then this guy right here, which is called Getaway, is just a beautiful jelly hot pink. It's a little bit opaque. It's not totally sheer. It's not just a wash of color, but it's not going to come out exactly quite like this, so don't be totally afraid by how bright it looks in the tube. It's really pretty on. I think this with really simple eyes and really glowy skin is just like a very fresh look for spring. The third one I love, but not on its own. I like this type of a gloss in the center of the lip. It's basically a clear gloss with a little bit of violet shimmer. It reminds me of one of my favorite golden glosses from YSL, which they discontinued. So of course I was happy to find this. It's not as sticky, which I like. It's a little more of a gel, and all three are a gel formula, which I'm into. I think these are fantastic. So we've covered the color, and you guys know how I feel about that. Let's talk about what I didn't really like, because there are a couple items that I would pass on. And initially, if you approach the counter and you see this right here, you're gonna get very excited. It's really beautiful, it's shimmery, it's golden. The glass jar just makes you feel like I want this on my vanity right now to show it off. However, this is a dry oil, and I just found it to be a little bit more on the oily side and not so much on the dry side, and I personally don't really like that. And also I like for my skin to have more of a sheen type of a glow than a detectable glittery shimmery thing. Thirdly, the reason I don't really quite care for this, aside from the fact that this bottle is $50, which is a lot of money, is it is heavily fragranced. I believe this is one of the Michael Kors scents, and I might just be that lunatic that is not into that fragrance. It's a little bit too heavy for me. But if you like Michael Kors fragrances, then maybe give this a whiff, because it is strong enough to wear it as a fragrance and as a body oil. So if you like it as a fragrance, then maybe it's worth the price. But for me, because I don't like the way it smells and it was a little too oily and a little too glittery, I would pass on this. What I do love, and I was so surprised that I like this so much, because It's a gel cream bronzer that you can put on the face, on the body. It adds just a little bit of a sheen. It's like that true J-Lo glow. Look at this. A little bit goes a long way with this stuff. It is so gorgeous on the skin. It just makes you look like you are the healthiest sun goddess on the planet. They have 2 shades. My favorite is the darker one. It is called Sun Chaser. Permanent Vacation is more pink, peachy tone. So if you're into that type of a thing, go there. But if you like the bronze goddess type of a look, go for Sun Chaser. You can mix this in with your foundation if you have dry skin. It's gonna be really nice. It's not sparkly. It just, again, gives you that illumination and a really natural finish to the skin. And if you wanna skip it on the face altogether, that's fine. It does look really beautiful on the arms, just picks up the light in all the right places and is gorgeous. The only thing I don't really like about this one, again, is it's very, very fragranced. So make sure you are smelling all of the body products before you take them home, especially if you are going to invest that much money in them. Last but not least, I feel like I have covered this guy before, and I was hoping it would be more of a true matte that they would come out with for this collection. This is the Glow Bronzer. It's a giant bronzer, okay? You get a ton of product in here. It's a huge mirror, a huge compact. It makes a statement. I'm just not the biggest fan personally of the texture and shimmer. If I were to spend my money anywhere within this collection, it would be on the nail polishes, the lip lusters, and that cream gel bronzer. I would pass on this in the oil. So there we have it. That's a look at the new Glow collection from Michael Kors. I hope you guys enjoyed this hot or not, going through an entire new launch. Let me know if there are other new launches out there that you want me to cover from, you know, Chanel, Dior, from whoever. It kind of is fun to go through that new end cap display of things that just came out and you might be curious of. So let me know in the comments, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I will see you next time. Mwah.